Game for FGCU, second largest margin of victory. Both the UNF last year, 89 and 33, were the first. 15 rebounds for Mark is the most in an ASUN tournament game for FGCU. 51 rebounds is the most in an ASUN tournament game for FGCU. We will start with Coach, and for those who don't, we got Kennesaw State on Thursday at, I believe, 7 p.m. If that changes, I will let you know. We'll start with Coach. We'll put it up.
I thought our guys had good energy level to begin the game, and ball moved a lot better than it did the other night when the ball moves and went in the basket. It gave us a lot of energy. And I thought our defense after the first couple of minutes was much better. Gave up some open looks, but I thought we defended the three-point line, and we didn't put up as many easy baskets as we did the other night. I thought that was attributed to pretty good defense. And then once we got going, guys really had the ball moving. I think in the first half we had 13 assists or 13 assists, and it was a lot better to watch ball and body movement.
Made a really nice adjustment, Joe, against their zone. Trey, whoever it might be at the time, a few feet, so kind of a triangle look there. That really helped you guys tonight.
Well, the other thing is that the guards did a better job getting the ball flat. We yelled about it the other night, get the ball flat, and we didn't get it flat as much. When we watched the tape, the guys did a nice job of paying attention and throwing the ball flat. And I thought the guys in the mid-post, whether it was Mark or any of those other guys, or Trey, those guys, once they caught the ball in the mid-post, they did a nice job of throwing the ball out if they didn't have a shot.
Well, I'm thinking of it, Brandon, bruised hip. I would think you'd be okay for Thursday.
Yeah, see, I'm hoping.
Okay.
So we'll see. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's a tough kid.
Yeah.
Was that the best game that Mark's played thus far this season?
He had a terrific game, but not just the offense, his energy level with the 15 rebounds. And I thought a lot of those, I mean, even though I thought it was a great play, and it's not a big stat builder when he runs the ball down and throws the ball off the kid's leg on the baseline. That is just the things that you're looking for, and that fired us all up.
Hey, something we saw tonight, we hadn't seen in a little while, man. He's doing the little flex thing. He's smiling a little bit more. It looks like the old Mark Eddy again.
He played really well, and I thought he did a really good job of catching the ball in the high post. He made some moves, and he probably could have had, he had a couple that if he got back, he probably would have shot it, or he probably had 3 or 4 of the shots he could have taken, but it was good energy level from him tonight.
Christian's shrugged off a little bit of a mini slump there. Looked good for you tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep shooting the ball. I must be an idiot. I told him to keep shooting the other night. He goes for 10. I don't think I yelled at you once about that. Is that an FGCU record, by the way, Jason? Did we ever research that?
It was, yes.
That was the first for me. That's a lot of years too. But he stepped into his shot. I thought his rhythm was better shooting the ball today, and I think that with everybody else, when the ball goes in, your confidence goes. And I think the other guys did a good job. I thought the activity level on the backboard was really a big thing. You cannot rebound that discrepancy. It's
Christian, you guys really closed the first half. You really kind of put them away to close the first half. That 15-2 run. How well did you guys play during that run, and how did tonight feel to you guys? I thought you guys looked really good all across the board tonight.
Yeah, we felt like we played really good defense first half and got the ball moving well. Actually made some shots today, and that's what happens when you play good defense and you move the ball and you can get out to leads like that.
Did you do anything differently over the past couple of days? Obviously, we just talked about the last game. I saw you after the last game shooting with your #1 shirt on. Did you do anything differently?
No, not really. Just got in the gym and shot like I usually do, and they just felt it. I was just having an off night that night. Has nothing to do with like preparation or anything like that. Yeah, I was just off.
Meech, you guys were just dominating on the boards tonight. I believe it was 51-24. Just kind of talk about how important that was tonight and how much of a focus that was for the team tonight to attack the boards like that.
It was very important. I mean, on offense, they gave us extra possessions, and that's one thing, Coach. He put emphasis on the practice is boxing out and rebounding the ball, and I think we did that very well today. And helped a lot.
Joe, this most complete game I've seen from these kids in quite some time, I think.
I thought the good thing was our energy level was good. The ball moves, and like Christian said, when the ball goes in, it makes everything look a lot better. We talked about you can run good offense and miss shots and it looks bad. You can run bad offense and make shots and it looks good. And, but most importantly, from a defensive standpoint and a rebounding standpoint, the guys did a really nice job.
Coach, you've seen. Go ahead,
Go ahead. You got Kennesaw State. They played you really, really tough on the road. It was a little bit of an ugly game up here that you guys survived, but what are your thoughts on the matchup Thursday night?
They've got 2 all-league players with Williams and Kendrick Ray, and Masterson has given us some problems, and they've done a really good job of, if they're efficient offensively. It's not a high possession game because of the pace. They sort of grind it out a little bit, which is fine with us. But Coach Skinner's done a really good job of taking what he's had and playing a good style for what he has, and those guys have really adapted and played well for him.
Your thoughts on that matchup, Christian?
It's just a regular game for us, and we don't see anything we can take advantage of right at the point right now because we haven't seen them that much. But we're excited to play and excited to win and go to the ASUN championship.
How confident are you guys feeling right now?
We always try to be confident no matter who we're playing, but we feel really good after this game. Our defense was great, and our rebounding was great, and we made shots, so it's always good.
Kind of the same question to you, Meach. Just how do you guys feel about yourselves heading into Thursday? After a really, really nice performance tonight.
Like CT said, after today, our defense, I mean, we played really well on defense, and playing well on defense, that gives the team confidence, and hopefully we bring that on Thursday.
Coach, we've seen you guys throughout this year build leads and let teams climb back into the game and get yourself into situations where you have to win in a late game. How encouraging is it going forward that you saw you guys finish it out for 40 minutes tonight?
The good thing was the ball movement. I think when we have problems, is the ball sticks. And that we talk about all the time. We've got to get more hockey assists where the ball's moving side to side. And I think the guys did a better job. And I thought the other things, we pitched to the head, we threw out I thought the post guys, to tell you the truth, in a weird way, set the tone because instead of forcing it, they fanned balls out and they had the ball reversed and the ball didn't stick with those guys. And they did a nice job passing each other. There was a couple sequences, Mark threw the one at Meach in the first half. It was a really nice pass, and they had guys run selfish. When that happens, it makes it a lot easier to play.
Coach, Zach scored 16 of his 19 points in the second half alone. What's it like being able to have a guy like that close out games in the second half?
Well, statistically, during the course of the year, he's been a better second half player. And, he did a really good job of also not forcing it in the first half when he didn't have looks. They did a good job, I thought, of chasing him off the line or chasing him off spots. And in the second half, he got in a little bit of a roll, and it was good to see him get going. And the good thing was we didn't have big minutes for any of our guys tonight. And take it from there.
Joe, last one for me. How do you feel about your guys heading into Thursday? You must feel pretty good about the progress this team's made.
We've gotten, it's like we talk about, it's an ongoing deal. And I think, when we have everybody going, I think we can be really good. There's been stretches where some guys have played well. That's just the way the season is. Just trying to figure out who's playing well. We've been semi-consistent with who we played well. I thought it was good to get some extra boost tonight from Mark. And, then you got some other guys gave us some good minutes. And a little play like Ray Tucker dive on the floor at the end of the first half where it's a possession. We just had some extra ones today where guys look good.
Anything else?
Meach, was there, after the last few games against Stetson being really close, was there kind of something of a send the message kind of feeling that you guys had that, we've had enough of these close games, let's, was a statement game for you guys in a way?
You can say that. Like you said, the last few games, the last two times we played them, both games were close, and we just wanted to come out today and show them that we're about business, pretty much.
Good. Thanks,
guys.
John.